Hey, I'm Elon Musk. People often think innovation is about money or luck. But the truth is, it's about courage. Courage to dream bigger than anyone else. And to keep dreaming when no one believes in you. I was born in South Africa, a quiet kid, always lost in thoughts. While other kids played outside, I was inside reading books, imagining rockets, robots, and worlds beyond Earth. People called me strange, but I wasn't strange. I was curious. I wanted to understand why things work, and more importantly, how they could work better. That's where innovation begins, not in comfort, but in curiosity. When I moved to America, I had no money, no home, no connections. Just a belief that if I worked hard enough, I could build something meaningful, something that would help humanity move forward. My first company was just a small idea, but it taught me something powerful. If you want to change the world, you must first dare to start, because no one will hand you the future. You have to build it yourself. Innovation isn't about having all the answers. It's about asking the right questions and refusing to give up until you find them. Every step I took, from PayPal to Tesla to SpaceX, was built on failure, risk, and insane belief. But behind every crazy idea, there was a purpose: to make life better. Not just for me, but for everyone. So when people told me, "You'll never make electric cars work," I smiled. When they said, "You can't build reusable rockets," I worked harder. Because the world changes only when someone refuses to listen to limits. And that's the first rule of innovation. Don't wait for permission to create the future. People often see the success, the rockets, the cars, the headlines, but they don't see the nights I slept on the factory floor, the days when SpaceX rockets exploded, or the moments I thought I would lose everything. There were times when I had to choose between Tesla and SpaceX. Between two dreams that were both dying. I remember staring at the numbers, realizing I could only save one. But I couldn't let either go. So I split what little money I had and risked everything again. That's the thing about innovation. It doesn't come from comfort. It comes from obsession, from the refusal to quit, even when quitting makes the most sense. When the third SpaceX rocket failed, everyone said, "This is the end." But I knew failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Each explosion taught us something new. Each failure brought us one step closer to the sky. And then, the fourth rocket, it flew. It reached orbit. The moment it did, I knew the impossible was now possible. That one success carried every failure with it. Proof that persistence is stronger than fear. At Tesla, people laughed at electric cars. They said, "No one will buy them." But I believe people don't just buy cars. They buy hope, vision, and a better future. We worked day and night, sleeping in factories, fixing one problem after another. And slowly, Tesla became not just a car company, but a symbol of change. Because innovation isn't just about invention, it's about conviction. When the world says no, you have to whisper back, "Watch me." That's what innovation truly is. Turning rejection into revolution and fear into forward motion. Innovation doesn't stop when you succeed. It begins again with a bigger question. Once we made electric cars real, I asked myself, what's next? Because the goal was never just cars or rockets or robots. It was about humanity, about ensuring that our species not only survives, but thrives. That's why I started SpaceX, to make life multiplanetary. Because if we can live on 2 planets, we have twice the chance to continue the story of life. People said, "Mars? That's impossible." But everything seems impossible until someone does it. When I look at the stars, I don't just see light. I see destiny, a reminder that we are meant to explore, to reach beyond comfort and fear. Innovation is not about machines. It's about mindset. It's about asking, what can we do today that will make tomorrow better for everyone? That's the reason for everything I build. From Tesla's clean energy, to Neuralink's brain technology, to Starlink's global internet. Each idea, one purpose, to move humanity forward. But here's what I want you to remember. You don't need to build rockets to change the world. You just need to start. Start with one idea, one belief, one step. Because the future doesn't belong to the smartest, the richest, or the most powerful. It belongs to those who try. If I've learned anything, it's this. Don't be afraid to dream bigger than your surroundings. Don't be afraid to fail, and never be afraid to start again. The world needs dreamers who build, and builders who dream. So whatever your dream is, chase it, work for it. And when the world laughs, smile, because you're already one step ahead. Remember, the people who change the world are the ones crazy enough to believe they can. End message, Future Spark. Don't wait for the future. Create it. Subscribe to